What's up everybody, it's your man Mohammed and welcome to my channel. Today, we're about to embark on an epic adventure to one of the most incredible and underrated countries on Earth. Get ready to explore the top 10 must-visit destinations in Mongolia, from the bustling capital city of Ulaanbaatar to the vast Gobi Desert and ancient monasteries. We're talking stunning landscapes, rich history, and a culture that's both welcoming and fascinating. Make sure you're subscribed and you hit that like button because you don't want to miss out on this ultimate travel guide. First stop on our Mongolian adventure, Ulaanbaatar, the capital city. A fascinating blend of old and new, where traditional nomadic culture meets modern skyscrapers. You'll see a gur, a traditional yurt, right next to a modern coffee shop. Visit Gondan Monastery, it's stunning. You'll see monks going about their lives. The National Museum of Mongolia is a must-visit for history buffs, packed with artifacts that tell Mongolia's rich past. For a local experience, head to Naran Tool Market, also known as the Black Market. You can find anything here, from traditional clothing to electronics, and try Khuvsgul, a delicious fried pastry filled with meat. Next up, we're heading to the Gobi Desert. This place is like stepping onto another planet. I'm talking massive sand dunes, rugged mountains, and a sense of vastness that will blow your mind. Trust me, you've never seen anything like it. Now, visiting the Gobi isn't your average trip to the park. You'll want to book a tour with a reputable company who can take you to the best spots and make sure you have everything you need. One of the coolest things about the Gobi is the chance to experience nomadic life firsthand. You can stay in a traditional gear camp, meet local families, and learn about their way of life. Plus, you'll get to try some incredible food, like khuvsgul and booze, which are steamed dumplings. But what really makes the Gobi special is the feeling of being completely immersed in nature. At night, the stars are absolutely incredible. It's like you can reach out and touch them. The Gobi Desert is a place that will stay with you long after you leave. Get ready to be amazed, guys, because we're heading to Khuvsgul Lake, often called the Blue Pearl of Mongolia. And trust me, it lives up to its name. This lake is absolutely massive and the water is crystal clear. It's like something out of a postcard. Now, Khuvsgul Lake is located in the northern part of Mongolia and it's surrounded by lush forests and rolling hills. It's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of city life and just relax in nature. One of the best ways to experience Khuvsgul Lake is by taking a boat trip. You can rent a boat or join a tour, and I highly recommend going for a swim if the weather permits. The water is surprisingly refreshing. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not try your hand at fishing? Khuvsgul Lake is home to a variety of fish species and it's a popular spot for both locals and tourists. You might even catch dinner. Alright, adventure seekers, this one's for you. We're heading to Terelj National Park, a hiker's paradise just a short drive from Ulaanbaatar. Get ready for some seriously stunning scenery, unique rock formations, and a chance to connect with nature. Now, Terelj is famous for its granite rock formations, some of which resemble animals or other objects. The most famous one is Turtle Rock, which looks exactly like a giant turtle about to crawl into the valley. It's a popular spot for photos, and you can even climb up on top of it for some epic views. But Terelj is not just about the rocks. This park is also home to lush forests, rolling hills, and crystal-clear rivers. It's the perfect place to go hiking, horseback riding, or simply relax and enjoy the fresh air. If you're feeling adventurous, consider spending a night or two camping in the park. There are designated campsites available, and it's an incredible experience to wake up surrounded by the beauty of Terelj. Terelj National Park is a must-visit destination for anyone traveling to Mongolia. Get ready to step back in time, guys, because we're heading to the Orkhon Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a place where history comes to life. This valley is absolutely steeped in history, and it's home to some of the most important archaeological sites in Mongolia. One of the highlights of the Orkhon Valley is the Tsagaan Monastery, perched high on a clifftop overlooking the valley. This monastery was founded in the 17th century, and it's a truly breathtaking sight. The views from the top are incredible, and you can almost feel the history seeping out of the walls. Another must-visit site is the Erdene Zoo Monastery, one of the oldest Buddhist monasteries in Mongolia. This monastery has seen it all, from Mongol emperors to communist purges, and it's a powerful reminder of Mongolia's rich and often turbulent past. But what really makes the Orkhon Valley special is the chance to experience nomadic culture firsthand. You can visit local families, learn about their traditions, and even try your hand at horseback riding or archery. The Orkhon Valley is a place where you can truly immerse yourself in Mongolian history and culture. Get ready for a history lesson, guys, because we're heading to Kharkhorin, the ancient capital of the Mongol Empire. This city was once the heart of one of the largest empires in history, and it's now a fascinating blend of ruins, monasteries, and modern-day life. The main attraction in Kharkhorin is the Erdene Zoo Monastery, which we mentioned earlier in the Orkhon Valley chapter. This monastery was actually built on the ruins of Karakorum, the original capital city established by Genghis Khan himself. It's amazing to think about the history that happened in this very spot. As you wander through the monastery grounds, be sure to check out the various temples, stupas, and statues. You'll also see monks going about their daily rituals, which is a truly humbling experience. Now, while you won't find much left of the original Karakorum, there's a museum in Kharkhorin that showcases artifacts and exhibits from the Mongol Empire. You can see ancient weapons, pottery, and even reconstructions of what the city might have looked like in its prime. Kharkhorin might be a small town today, but its historical significance is enormous. Calling all adventure junkies and nature enthusiasts. Next up, we're venturing into the heart of the Altai Mountains to explore Altai Tavan Bogd National Park. This park is not for the faint of heart, guys. We're talking rugged mountains, glaciers, pristine lakes, and vast valleys. It's perfect for hiking, trekking, and mountaineering. The Tavan Bogd Massif includes Mongolia's 5 highest peaks, with Khuvsgul Peak being the tallest. Summiting one of these peaks is an incredible challenge. But even if you're not into mountaineering, there are plenty of other ways to enjoy the park. You can hike, camp, and spot amazing wildlife, including ibex and argali sheep. Altai Tavan Bogd National Park is a testament to the raw beauty and power of nature. Get ready for a special experience at Hustai National Park. Witness Przewalski's horses roaming free in their natural habitat. These are the last truly wild horses on Earth, a symbol of conservation success. Reintroduced in the 1990s, their population is now thriving. The best way to see them is on a guided tour with a park ranger. You're almost guaranteed to see them early in the morning or late afternoon. The park is also home to deer, gazelles, foxes, and over 200 bird species. Hustai National Park is a testament to the power of conservation. Get ready to be blown away by the sheer beauty of nature, guys, because we're heading to Tsagaan Suvarga, a geological wonder that will leave you speechless. Imagine this, towering white cliffs that stretch for miles, their edges eroded into intricate shapes and patterns by centuries of wind and rain. It's like something out of a fantasy movie. Tsagaan Suvarga, which translates to white stupa in Mongolian, gets its name from the white color of the cliffs, which are made of limestone and chalk. The cliffs rise up to 30 meters or 100 feet high in some places, and they offer incredible views of the surrounding landscape. Now, the best way to experience Tsagaan Suvarga is to simply wander along the edge of the cliffs and take it all in. You can hike up to different viewpoints, explore the various canyons and formations, and just marvel at the sheer scale and beauty of it all. Tsagaan Suvarga is a photographer's dream, and it's also a great place to simply relax and connect with nature. For our final destination, we're heading to a place of peace, tranquility, and spiritual significance. Amarbayasgalant Monastery. This monastery is one of the largest and most important Buddhist centers in Mongolia, and it's a truly awe-inspiring sight. Amarbayasgalant Monastery was built in the 18th century and is dedicated to Ulaanbaatar, the first spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhism in Mongolia. The monastery complex is a stunning example of Chinese-Tibetan architecture with colorful temples, intricate carvings, and a serene atmosphere that will instantly calm your mind. As you explore the monastery grounds, be sure to visit the main temple, which houses a giant statue of Buddha and is adorned with beautiful murals and thangkas, or Tibetan Buddhist paintings. You might even witness monks chanting or performing rituals, which is a truly humbling experience. Now, Amarbayasgalant Monastery is still an active monastery, so it's important to be respectful of the monks and their way of life. Dress modestly, speak softly, and avoid taking photos inside the temples unless permitted. Amarbayasgalant Monastery is a place where you can escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and find inner peace. So there you have it, guys, the top 10 must-visit destinations in Mongolia. From the bustling capital city of Ulaanbaatar to the vast Gobi Desert and ancient monasteries, Mongolia has something to offer every type of traveler. I hope this video has inspired you to add Mongolia to your travel bucket list. It's a country that will surprise you, challenge you, and leave you with memories that will last a lifetime. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more epic travel adventures, and hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. And be sure to share your own travel experiences in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys.